Mayim Bialik in the MCU? Not even close, though she did have a brush with Wolverine back in the day. Most people look at The Big Bang Theory as the show that catapulted Mayim Bialik to stardom, and while that's certainly true in a sense, she was acting long before her turn as Amy Fowler in the popular show. Her first major role was playing the title character in the 90s hit sitcom Blossom for 5 seasons. After that show ended its successful run, Bialik spent the next few years in small roles and voice acting gigs, lending her talents to cartoons such as Hey Arnold and Kim Possible. And in one all-but-forgotten role, Bialik made an appearance in an X-Men video game, voicing a mutant in the 2003 Marvel and Activision game X2 Wolverine's Revenge. X2 Wolverine's Revenge follows the adamantium-clawed hero as he sets out to find a cure for the Shiva strain virus, bringing him into contact with numerous mutants and dangerous scenarios. He even has a brief run-in with Spider-Man.
Can you use a hand here? I hear you're ramping up for a showdown with Magneto.
Bialik has a dual role in the console actioner, voicing a pilot as well as a mutant named May Deuce. Bialik's character doesn't have a history in the comics or any other media outside of the game, so her backstory is light. However, X2 Wolverine's Revenge reveals that she's a former prison guard turned mercenary.
You want him breathing or not, Gordon?
Whatever's easier, May Deuce.
Just what I like to hear.
It's no surprise that this role barely made a blip on pop culture's radar. It was a small role in the game's story, and the game itself got tepid reviews at the time, although it still makes for a nice slice of nostalgia these days. And even though the box art featured Hugh Jackman, the actor providing his voice in the game was none other than Mark Hamill.
You know, there aren't many airlines that will let a passenger sit up front, Mr. Logan.
Don't see as there's much choice, darling.
It's also not part of X-Men canon, and there's even some debate on whether the character was more cyborg than mutant. But all that said, it was certainly a unique experience that allowed Bialik to dip her toes in the world of superheroes, and she hopes to land more roles in this type of entertainment moving forward. Bialik wants to showcase her skills in a big-time superhero project. While speaking to Business Insider, the Big Bang Theory star revealed that she auditioned for the role of a teacher in an undisclosed Spider-Man movie, but she didn't get the part. Despite this, she believes that she has something to offer a superhero franchise. She said, "I'm past the young ingenue character, but I still think there might be a place for me. I'm a huge Marvel and DC person, but obviously DC is my Warner Brothers family. I'm pretty partial to that." It remains to be seen if Bialik's wish will come true, but she has starred in superhero fare before. In addition to X2 Wolverine's Revenge, she had a notable role in the television film Stan Lee's Mighty Seven, which centered around Stan Lee teaching a group of aliens how to be superheroes. Bialik voiced a speedy hero called Lady Lightning.
He wants to turn us into heroes? He must be nuts.
It's not exactly the MCU, but it's still something.